So, 2017 5-box NFL break, number 1 of 4. So you have 3 boxes of Encased, 1 Select, and 1 Contenders. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, so here's a Jur up top. You got Ducks, Frankie P, Jur, Hugh, Rhino, 134, Nike, Vikes fan, Ducks, the Bears, C Flash. Good to see you back. Juice 29. Hey, Juice, you had a ridiculous mail day last week. What I just sent out, ridiculous. Money 256 probably geared up for some basketball. I might have some Ultimate 8 for us. There's Ref, dude. Rugby, money. It goes. All right, so we have a whole bunch of boxes here. Some fresh cases. This was part of the, we did a half case break on Saturday. Well, we did 3.5 cases on Saturday, so these are the boxes that, the remaining half over there. So maybe there'll be something weird. I like it. I like it a whole bunch. Just gotta remember, everything comes out of sealed cases out of this office. All right, so let's grab a Contenders. Oh. So there's Contenders, Select, and let's get 3 Encased. All right. Cool. All right, let's start off with Encased. It's brand new. We might as well. Okay. So, dude, I mean, out of the first 4 master cases that we did of Encased, I thought it looked damn good. There was a lot of 101s in there. Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I think it just looks, oh man, like this kind of weird stuff. They got vet autos in this stuff, which I like. Here's Chris Hogan. And then go on and get yourself a little Michael Vick. So 25 out of 25 going over to Hotlanta. So Judas 29, do it to it. And this patch though, seriously, how much do you think it'll go for? I want to say at least minimum. I'm just saying, off the top of my head, 65 bucks minimum. So 5 out of 5 Antonio Brown nameplate. I love that card. Antonio Brown's a freaking beast. All right, then you got Kenny G going over to money. 256. 12 out of 49. Some Kenny G. So, dude, a nice vet patch. Let's see what we got in here now. Oh, I saw Texans, and then it's Deonta. So 29 out of 49. Hook 'em. Deonta Foreman, 9.5. With a 10. Going over to Houston. So Jur. There you go, buddy. That's not bad. Dude, this, I'm telling you, this card is so set. It's one of the thickens, too. That's what a normal card looks like. That's what a thicken looks like. God, that looks good. Hugh says 50. I'm going to say 65. Hey, listen, I'm going to go out there and say, this stuff went through the 175 a box on Select. Impossible to get your paws on anymore. Don't you worry. I'm just going to pair it up with everything else that's sold out because I like you guys. All right, so Select. See if we can get something gradable out of here, huh? All right, you got a Kevin King, 64 to 99. Green Bay. Oh, you. There's Delaney Walker. 199. Going to Tennessee. All right. Then you got a jumbo rookie. Signature swatches copper prism Evan Ingram. Going to them Giants. Straw 39.30. That'll be at a 15 or 25. I can't remember. But that'll be a nice looking card. Evan Ingram refuses to sign anything. Hugh, you crack me up. All right, then Ty Montgomery out of 149. I love selects so much. And I love contenders a whole bunch too. That's why I was really excited about this. Here's Kareem Hunt, die cut. 46 out of 75. Kareem going to Go Ducks. And a Tyrod Taylor. Get focused there. Thank you. Tyrod Taylor out of 199. Dak Prescott, green guy, 28 out of 49, over to Dallas, and I feel there's a little that thicken in there. What we got? Some P. Ryan. So over to Washington. So Ref Dude, there you go with the Samaje P. Ryan, 78 out of 199. All right, so that copper prism parallel should be nice. All right, we'll do another Encased, and then we'll do a Contenders, and then Encased. You see how that works? It works out perfectly. So if you missed out on these tonight, don't worry. Might be able to have some for tomorrow. I'm just saying. Might have some Ultimate 8. Well, you guys know the drill with Ultimate 8 basketball. Because we have those 6 boxes left of Contenders basketball, which is probably the hottest product on the planet. And then there's a Contenders basketball, a Prism Fast Break, and then Ultimate 8 on top of that. And that is probably the dumbest break on the planet. So, all right, here's Jason Taylor, 24 out of 25. So you might see that for Thursday. If you do, jump up on it. Jump up on it. So Miami, that's Rugby Shoe. Then you got Mark Schlereth. 3 out of 49. Then John Ross, 10 out of 25. Go over to Cincy. Me Taylor, 216. And a Zeke Pro Bowl patch, 3 out of 10. So over to Dallas. So Judas, 29. There you go. Contenders Optics next Wednesday. 31 out of 75, Marlon Mack. And I'm going to tell you right now, out of the rip, you better go strong on release day of Optic Contenders. Number 1, I don't have a lot. And number 2, I guarantee it just skyrockets in price. So do what you did with Select. Go hard in the paint opening night because you're going to want to. Just saying. So the Contenders Optic that Raj was talking about, the subject list, so the autographs in there, it's like such a tight checklist that, and they did not make a lot of that stuff, so it's going to be, dude, it's going to be out of freaking control. All right, here's Jared Goff, 249. I know, AD. AD's like, I might even buy a spot. AD, I might have a box for you. What do you think, Bob? You do such good work here on the website. If you guys don't know AD, AD runs the social media here for Ultimate Box Breaks. He's on that Twitter machine. And you can also catch him at all the Nationals each year, too. So if you're going to be up in Cleveland this year, you can meet AD, the man, the myth, the legend. Here's O.J. Howard. Going to Tampa. Go Ducks. He goes ship it. Oh, AD. All right, Team Quads, 199, Dak Prescott, Zeke, and 2 other dudes on the back. But Contenders also just, everything's going up. Here's, see? You get a cracked dice to anybody. There's your 32 back and some. Aaron Ripkowski going to Ducks. 15 out of 25. Cracked dice, Mirike. Yeah, I don't even care who it is. I love it. I just want to see a Mahomes cracked dice. Be like $2,000. Stupid. somebody was saying, they were like, oh, you know, one of the guys that was trying to like speculate on like Contenders Optic, and he was like, oh, I don't know if people are going to be into Contenders Optic because there's no cracked ice in it. I was like, no, that's there's a regular Contenders that has cracked ice. There's a first off the line Contenders that have cracked ice. So if they want cracked ice, they just go to those products which are sold out. And I was like, Contenders Optic this year has gold, blue, red, and the vinyl 1 of 1, which is unheard of. Like, it just doesn't exist, and it's all in the chrome. I was like, so whatever theory, go ahead, don't buy it because I'll buy the rest of it. Contenders Optic is going to absolutely destroy it this year. So here's Jake Butt going over to Denver, and that falls under that line of like, you know, when people are like, you know, there's too many different products out, you know, for a certain line. Dude, there's Bowman Chrome, Bowman Jumbo, Bowman Draft, Bowman Regular, Bowman this for baseball. Like, Contenders and Prism, they're strong enough brands that they can do that as well. So I think it's going to be absolutely lights out. And if you don't want your Contenders Optic, go ahead and send it to me because I'll break it for myself. All right, here's Raheem Mostert. Raheem. All right, finishing up the packs over here, but a cracked ice, the O.J. Howard. What else was in there? Cracked ice, Aaron Rutkowski, O.J. Howard. Maybe we'll have another auto. 250 points. I got a random little nugget off. Sorry, I got caught up in talking about all the products, giving you guys the insight, the real deal. I know. All right. So I'll rent them off at 250. All right, one more box of Encased. Let's see what we got in here. Still haven't seen a Deshaun Watson. We went through 4 Masters, didn't see one. Is he going to be hanging around in here? And the way that we've been pulling 101s, maybe we get a 101 Deshaun. I have no idea. But we're going to crack one, and we're going to crack until we find out. All right, so I got AP. Can't get the 101 because I already pulled that one earlier. That's going to Arizona. You got O.J. Howard, 52 out of 75. Tampin. Go Ducks. 86. Evan Ingram, 23 out of 25 to the Giants. Straw, 30. And Antonio Brown going to get down. 18 out of 49. Over to P-Berg. So Hugh, 17-01. This guy's been all over the place tonight. Run CMC, 42 out of 49. Christian McCaffrey. And that's over to Carolina. So Rhino. There you go, bud. So Christian McCaffrey. So you have the Marlon Mack, the Deonta Foreman, and the McCaffrey. So I feel like we might be due out of the other boxes coming up here too. So let me run them off this 250. Hang tight. Let me get my phone. Oh, it's right here. Cool. All right, so. Number 20. That's Judas, 29. There you go. All right, that's the first 5 boxer. Let me go get this one saved up here real quick. We're going to jump right in the next one. Everything's sold out here for